When we're getting set up to do fiber blowing, one of the first things we do is get our axle is set up so it'll line the tires up on the edge of the reel. Doing that, we start the engine. We'll slide the axle down close to the reel. Take this wrench, adjust these tires to line directly up with the edge of the reel. Once we get these tires lined up and secured into place, we will check them against the edge of the reel. They're going to work. The next thing we do here is we set up for the figure eighting device. We'll get the arm, the figure eighting device stuff set up on the outside. With the figure eighting device, we've developed an articulating arm to help the guys adjust the figure eight device to get down into the holes or whatever scenario we need, especially blowing off of a pile of cable or a figure eight. We have to set it down here for this lock. When it comes around, we can lock this into whatever position we need for whatever situation we're in. You can see this articulating pole. We can spin it from side to side. We can hinge it from here down low. We can hinge it from here any which direction we want to go and swivel. The figure eight device is stored up here on the edge of the trailer. We'll bring it back here. Position that on the pole. Lock her into place. This is the figure eighting device tube. We'll remove this for the fiber blowing portion. We'll lay that aside. Now we have our fiber blowing box. Everything we need for fiber blowing's in this little box. We'll start here by removing the pieces we need. This being the valve for the air. It's mounted right up here on the valve control panel so that we can keep all of our controls in one handy little spot. Now with a swing out valve control body, we unlock the locking mechanisms. We take the hose back here. We lock that into position so that we can see the back of our cable reel and be right here on top of our figure eighting device and or fiber blowing device. What we'll do here is take the fiber blower, the winch line fiber blower. This has got a different attachments that go in the front for the size of the duct. We can get that set in there. Stick this inner duct adapter into place. Adjust this into position with these wing nuts. We'll adjust this here so that we can get this directly in between those two tires so that when our cable comes through there, we got it straight into this tube. These extension tubes are put on here so that we don't have any cable sticking out between the tires and the duct here so that the cable won't have a tendency to push off to the side. With this this device here, we've revised it so that we have these adjustable wings here so that we can guide the cable directly into the center of the tires regardless of the diameter. Let's finish hooking up our hose. We'll hook this onto our fiber valve. Now we've got our air valve here, and we've got our flow control valve for the orbital motor that we're going to put up here to pull the cable off the trailer. Let's remove the motor from the front end of the machine and put it on the back end of the machine. Hold it in, lock her into place. Now we have the drive system set up on the tires for the fiber optic cable. We come back here. Now, when we get going with the fiber optic cable, we're going to get this reel rolling pretty rapidly. What we do here with this brake is we put some tension on this brake, so these tires have got tension on here. If I need to stop during the operation at any given time, all I have to do is move this arm down against the reel, put the tires against the reel, and it'll prevent the backlashing.